Good afternoon. I'm currently trying to test out live stream. I've spent literally hours trying to figure out how to do it, and I've had a lot of ups and downs. I'll say that much. It's not been easy. I'm not a computer savvy person. I don't know how to do any of this stuff really. But, you know, I'm definitely learning. So I have another account that I'm trying with right now. It says, interesting, this one doesn't say I have any views currently, even though I'm sitting here viewing. I've typed in chat. It doesn't say I have anything typed yet. Maybe there's a delay on it. Let's put a symbol. What do we got? Glass. So if anybody does watch this other than me, myself, I'm just trying to learn how to do live streaming. I'm trying to learn how to do chat and all that stuff. And it is, I already said this, it's literally taken me hours and hours. A lot of frustration, a lot of aha moments and stuff to just even figure out to get to this point. I can safely say that we're almost to a place that I'm feeling confident of. I'm going to pop off this really quick and see what's going on. Timestamp reactions. Turn this off. We don't need that. Okay, remove that. What is going on here? Oh, the game is a little loud. Okay, let me see if I can turn that down. Thank you very much for saying that. Let me see if I could turn that down. Thank you. Bear with me. I really appreciate the response. Let's see if we can turn that down. Okay, let's try that. Okay, I'm going to go back into the game. Please do tell me what you think. Oh, Windows Mixer. Okay. Let's see if the chat will pop back up. Thank you so much for your feedback. I'm trying to learn how to do this. I'm not knowledgeable with any of these things by any means. Let's see if we can even get the game to pop back up now. I'm trying to learn OBS Studios, and currently that's why this is marked test stream. Okay, let's try it now, and let's see if the game's too loud now. I really appreciate your feedback. Thank you. This is my first time having the live chat up over on my other monitor. Yeah, I've literally only been doing this for a very short time. All right. Is that a little bit better now? Is the game too loud now? Yeah, wait for the music to start again. Yeah, I'm not tech savvy at all. I'm literally just learning how to do all this. Okay, that's good. All right, thank you. Awesome. I appreciate that. Do you want to watch a little gameplay? I mean, this is just a test thing. Like I said, I'm not too knowledgeable about this stuff yet, but I'm still trying to figure it out. And honestly, I've had a little fun with it. I'm honest. By the way, I'm Scrapper. My name's Jerry. But this is something I want to learn to do because it's something I'm really interested in and all that good stuff. If you're a subscriber already, thank you. I have no clue what I'm doing, but I enjoy playing video games and I enjoy talking. If you already know me at all, I can talk endlessly. I'm honestly wanting to start like podcasting, live streaming for talking and things like that. Video games are a hobby, something I love doing. So I've got multiple accounts I've started. I keep starting accounts to see how fast I can make them powerful and whatnot. I'm getting better. This is one that I duplicated runes and stuff to make it super powerful. This one I also duplicated runes. This one is purely from the beginning. These ones were just testing out starter builds. This is my most recent one. You see he's level 81 already at 5 hours, which is literally almost the same level as this one at 10 hours. So I'm getting faster, I'm getting better. I played PUBG also. I'm currently waiting on the lightning adapter to be able to project PUBG on here. Presets, you can get your hands on your overlays. You know what? That's how I've actually learned the majority of everything I've done so far. I've learned through that. I'm trying to figure out how to put the chat from my screen over here onto the screen that you're seeing and everything. That I haven't figured out how to do that yet. I was just watching a video before I started this. That's why this is titled, learning the live stream and testing. I'm testing right now because, literally last night I spent hours trying to do this. OBS has so much to it that it makes it difficult for me personally to try to figure out how to do. I have a scene collection. I have all these multiple things that I'm doing, and part of that is trying to figure out first of all setting up a stream for Elden Ring. I'm sure once I get the lightning adapter for the iPad to start streaming PUBG that's going to be a whole nother learning curve. So we'll have to have another scene selection figured out. I have one last night that I was working on for commenting on, like doing commentary on YouTube videos and stuff. Once I get all these things going, I plan on getting into Discord server streaming. That's a good idea. I appreciate that. I do have Discord. Like when I do the streams, and when I do videos playing Elden Ring with my clan leader Maz from PUBG, I use Discord, and I'm still learning that too. I honestly can tell you right now, I've learned so much respect for people that stream, for people that do YouTube videos. I thought, how hard could it be, you know, and I'll tell you what, man, is it tough to do something you've never done and just jump into it. That's who was I kidding, right? And this is the first time I've ever had the YouTube chat up on another screen where I can read what you're saying and everything and respond to it. Normally I have, like, right here's my iPhone. Normally I have this sitting here, and I try to read it and stuff, but it's so dang small. You have to put glasses on to even read what they say. It says, it's great to see this over here, and it's great to see you responding in live time. Like I said, I don't know who you are specifically, and I really appreciate you just responding to me. This is actually the best feedback I can get. I really appreciate you. I really do. This is something that I've always wanted to learn how to do. I'm going to be 100% honest. Everybody's always told me, you know, try to find something that you love to do for a living, or whatever the saying goes, similar to that. And I love playing video games. I love talking. I don't care. You know, a lot of people are worried about what they look like, or they're afraid to show their face. I don't know. I don't care. I personally think it's better to do, because I've tried recording also videos and stuff, and then I'll think about editing and all this stuff. And honestly, I think live streaming is so much better for me because I get one-on-one, like a one-on-one thing like this right here, having you with live chat. This is the type of feedback that is awesome. This is the type of feedback that makes everything. Honestly, I really appreciate this. I'm currently in the process of trying to make the perfect Elden Ring beginning run, you know, and so far I have these ones here. Peaches was my first real attempt. This is the one that's from the beginning. Like I said, this one these two I duplicated runes. This one was a real first attempt at starting a build from the very beginning, trying to get all the stuff I want to get. And then this one was my next attempt. This was my most recent one. I'm trying to make it where any person can watch the video if they're interested in playing Elden Ring, and build a new character from scratch and have them powerful before the DLC, especially. I don't know if you personally play Elden Ring, or if you have or haven't. It's not an easy game. I mean, there is a lot to Elden Ring, and they don't explain a lot of things unless you watch YouTube videos. You really don't even know how to do stuff. And I've literally watched hours of Elden Ring videos. And I didn't play Elden Ring for years until the DLC recently came out, and since the DLCs came out, I've actually played the normal base game more than I have the DLC. Yeah, it's like a Souls game. It really is. I want to get other games on. I haven't owned a PC in years. I've had a laptop and I haven't played it. Literally, the majority of all my gaming has been on this iPad right here. This is literally what I've played all my video games on for years now. I can honestly, probably 6 years, 7 years, 8 years. I mean, PUBG came out years ago, and I have, from the very first season, played PUBG. Before that, I played War Robots, and if you look at my YouTube channel, I have a lot of War Robots. Are you currently a subscriber? First of all, it says on your name just the, so I'm not sure what to call you. I really appreciate all your feedback and stuff. This has meant the world to me. You're the first person other than my clan leader that's really talked to me much. Z is one of my friends from PUBG. Are you a current subscriber? I guess is the first question. Second, do you play games with me at all? Do you know me from the gaming community? Yeah, you're a subscriber. Awesome. I appreciate that. Do you play PUBG Mobile, or anything like that? That's like I said, I was playing War Robots for years. It's a pay-to-win game. It's extremely expensive. Every 3 months, a new season comes out, and they literally nerf what you just spent $1,000, $2,000 on. Now, I granted, people have told me it's gotten cheaper, but I don't care. Once I'd spent thousands of dollars, I'd probably spent $63,000. I hate to say that. War Robots alone, I helped create the best clan at the time. We were #1. It was amazing. We had a great time. It was so much fun. But we just got sick of spending money, and we all pretty much quit at the same time. And it literally ruined our entire clan. It was pretty much, I'd say, almost a third Japanese players. God, we had so much fun. And then that's awesome, dude. Dude, that's awesome. I'm so happy that you came by. Honestly, I am. Yeah, I'm honestly, like I said, I'm going to soon get the lightning adapter to play PUBG and put it on here too. But I'm trying to figure out how to start podcasting and all that stuff, and I'm starting on YouTube. I want to eventually get it to Twitch and all these things. I personally will probably make a separate channel for all that, because I want to try to keep the video gaming stuff, more of a gaming content and all that kind of stuff. But I will put some videos out to this channel and stuff probably once I get it all going. I've thought of names and all that stuff, and then I'm like, oh my god, I'm getting way too far ahead of myself, honestly. For like making a name for the channel or the name for the podcast or whatever, because like you would be one of my first subscribers to that too if you want to watch that. I personally, I love talking, and I love talking about, and I really like having interaction with a live chat. I would love to have people call in and discuss things and have debates and topics. I personally am a big person who believes in philosophies and things like that. I've studied martial arts for over 20 years. I've studied philosophy. The martial arts specifically is Bruce Lee, Jeet Kune Do, Bruce Lee's martial art, Harango, Kung Fu. I really find Korean martial arts fascinating. Thank you. And the other thing is, I see a world right now where I feel like people aren't there might be all this social media and all this other stuff, but in personal life it doesn't seem like people are as engaged. And that's why this live stream, this is more of a personal life type thing than just sitting there and having, like on Facebook or Twitter or all these things, having like all these messages and chats back and forth like that, because it's not a real interaction like real life. This live stream is more, that's why I said I think doing it live stream style way cooler, way more real, raw, live. But I think personally, we as civilization, we're actually losing our humanity more than we're gaining in a lot of ways. And the reason I say that is just the human interaction, the personalization, and the over. I don't know, it's hard to explain. But I see things and I think to myself, oh God, what's the best way to make sense of it? Because it seems like common sense isn't so common anymore, and the world needs a college of common sense, you know, and I don't want to get too crazy into all that, but it seems like things have gotten pretty difficult to even make sense of, you know. All right, do you, since you're the only one here, you want to watch a little Elden Ring video? Have you, do you have any interest in that? You want to, also, like I said, I'm trying to figure out how to do, like, I like watching YouTube. I mean, I spend hours and hours on YouTube every single day. I mean, God, they really should pay me for it. Okay, yeah, let's do it. Let's do a, let's go here and you're going to see my frustration. This is, like I said, this is the account that this is the one that I haven't dropped any rooms, I haven't duplicated things. If you've played any Elden Ring, you can, if you have a friend, you can duplicate rooms, you can duplicate items, things like that. This is one that I've duplicated. You can see it's 593 level with only 49 hours in, which is insane. Because this one has 155 hours with 244 levels. This one shows it the most because this is level 216 with only 2 hours in, which, I mean, this guy has 5 hours in and he's level 81. This is a raw character. You know, let's just make a new character. That's actually something I've been having the most fun with personally. I mean, I love making brand new characters. It's freaking crazy. I watch a lot of YouTube videos. A lot of people start with the Wretch. The Wretch is level 1. Everything stats is 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. I personally, I start with a Samurai always. Because first you start off with the Uchi Katana. Amazing weapon. You start off with a bow. It is the only class that starts with a bow. Oh no, I guess they have a short bow here in Bandits. But long story short, you have fire arrows, you got a shield. Well, this one does have a shield, but he's a bandit. I mean, he's a bandit, right? His strength is only 9. This year, you're starting with a strength of 12. I always start with, and I always do a female character. I don't know why. I think we're gonna just name her. We're gonna name her Testy. There we go. Oh, Testy. She's gonna be my Testy. The keepsake, I'm going to do. So almost all my other videos, I start off with the golden seed because you start off with being able to add a flask. But this new one, we're gonna start off with a stone sword key, and because of that, there's a reason for that. I plan on doing arcane and stuff like that. And the best seal in the game for an arcane faith build is at the very beginning. I usually always start off with a Night Folk or a Draconia, but recently, one of my last ones, I was changing the color of the gal. There's some pretty hideous looking gals. And the gal that I was starting off, where is it? She's really buff. Looking kind of rough. This is gonna be her right here, but we're gonna change her skin color. We're gonna have fun with it. Let's change her skin color to the Hulk. She's gonna be the Hulk. Hey, come on now, put that there. Hey, nope. Stop it. I know this is me being goofy here. Come on, lady. Compare. Come on, I want the Hulk. Recommended game called Kenshi. Kenshi, is that? It sounds samurai-ish because it says Kenshi. I'm trying to figure out why I can't transpose the green. Come on, lady. I know I've done this already once. Kenshi, huh? It sounds, there she goes. Okay, now we're changing the color. Alright, we're going with the Hulk build, man. Because she looks buff. She looks like the Hulk. Alright, we're going with the Hulk. Testy the Hulk. Alright, let's build this girl. Kenshi, huh? It sounds familiar. It's set in the future. You know what I was playing a lot? So like I said, I do a lot of YouTube, or not YouTube, PUBG. I'll let you watch this video.
Fallen leaves tell a story.
Well, I drink my coffee real quick. I love the graphics in this game.
Elden Ring was shattered.
I'm gonna turn my speaker up a little bit. If it
in our home,
it shouldn't have too much
across the fog
background with the microphone, but let me know if it does. It will get super loud.
Now, Queen Marika the Eternal is nowhere to be found.
I love the graphics, man.
And in the night of the Black Knives, Godwyn the Golden was first to perish. Soon, Marika's offspring, demigods all, claimed the shards of the Elden Ring. The mad taint of their newfound strength triggered the shattering. A war from which no lord arose. A war leading to abandonment by the greater will. Oh, rise now, ye tarnished, ye dead who yet live. The call of long-lost grace speaks to us all. Horalu, chieftain of the Badlands.
Is that too loud?
the ever-brilliant Gold Mask. Fear, the deathbed companion. The loathsome dung-eater. And Sir Gideon Othmere, the all-knowing.
I'm texting a couple of my friends to tell them to check it out. They play PUBG with me, all of them. So in between taking a break from PUBG for a while,
whom grace would again bless.
One of the last times I took a break from PUBG, I played Lopan or
no renown.
Lo Wong. Dang it! It was like a samurai style game. Was it Lo Wong? I think it's Lo Wong. That was a fun game.
To the lands between.
But like I said, I just recently got a PC. I hadn't had a PC for years. My old laptop went out, and so I was only playing on Xbox, other than the iPad. And I'm going to probably get more games on Steam. I love Tekken, man. I love Tekken, but all these videos I've seen of friggin' Tekken 8, I'm like, oh god. Let me text my other friend and tell him I'm live streaming if he wants to check out, and I have the live chat. Test with live chat. Broski. Yeah, have you ever played any oh, I think I already asked if you ever played any PUBG Mobile. Alright, the first thing I do is I put my bow. Yeah, I know. I used to play it on I used to play Tekken on PlayStation Network and all that stuff. Like, dude, back in the day, they called me the Nintendo Master and the video game master of all my nephews and all the kids and stuff. And, dude, I would go to the arcade, and for 50 cents, I would hold the Tekken arcade machine for 3 hours, 4 hours. Anybody beat me, I'd want to go against them right away. Back in the day, when Tekken Tag Tournament first came out, I played Law and Paul, and I have my fastest time beating the game ever was 3 minutes and 24 seconds. I kid you not. I held the #1 spot at every arcade. Even recently, well, I shouldn't say recently, probably in the last couple of years, they had one at the Pizza Parlor, and I had the top. Yeah, Call of Duty. Oh, dude. Call of Duty Mobile. Just Call of Duty. And I've never really got into it too much. My son is huge into it, and I would play with him online, and the kids pretty much like. First of all, I don't like the friggin' the armor packs you're putting in. You're constantly like putting in armor packs. I'd rather have just, if your armor gets damaged, like PUBG, you get a level 1 vest, you get a level 2 vest, you get a level 3 vest. The vest gets damaged, you change out the vest, blah blah blah. But putting in all these armor packs and all this stuff, oh my god. Like the one you're talking about, those controllers that look like the arcade ones where you have the friggin' the thing and you have all the buttons. I've watched some YouTube videos of like competitive Tekken, like Tekken tournaments and crap. Oh my god, dude. This is great because I can get frustrated with this. Man, having it on my desk, I'd be like, and you can hear it. You hit me hitting buttons and crap. Dude, I'm telling you, with my microphone right here, you hear, and then getting mad. You see those people like raid. I have an anger problem. I'm not gonna hold back. I have an anger problem. That's why one of my buddies is like, dude, you need a podcast. You need to start streaming, like the commentary, the talking about, you know, philosophy and humanity, all that stuff. He's like, bro, I have a name for you. So first of all, my name's Jerry, and my mom called me Jer Bear growing up, and she's the only person I let call me Jer Bear, really. And at work, guys constantly call me Jer Bear, and I get really mad because I'm like, dude, my mom calls me Jer Bear. Don't call me freaking Jer Bear, dude. And so one of my PUBG friends, she's at the zoo right now, so she can't watch right now. She's the one that keeps saying to me, she's like one of my best friends in PUBG. She's the one that keeps saying, you don't have live chat up. You know, she's subscribed right away to the majority, almost everybody that's subscribers, my video game friends. I literally, when I play PUBG, I will be one of the only people on comms. I'll sit there talking to myself, because even her name's Z. We call her Z. She never speaks. She's never used a microphone, and she even says to me, "Oh, I would maybe one day you can get me to use the mic." It's not happened yet, but she's the first one. It's like, dude, like, where's your chat? Where's your live chat? And so it took me a while to figure it out. But what I was saying about the I was talking about Angry Bear. So the coworker says, you know, because I don't like being called Jer Bear, and he's like, bro, I have the perfect name for you, because I get angry, I get animated. I'm a superintendent in construction, and I get frustrated sometimes, and I'm one of those people that show my emotions on my sleeve. You can tell when I'm mad. And he's like, bro, I have the perfect name for you. Angry Bear Podcast. And God, that sticks. All right, let's get into this game. I was trying to finish my coffee, stalling. Let's do this. Double hand that Uchi Katana. I love starting a new character and just trying to figure everything out. Now, if you never played this before, this very first part, there's always this boss guy here. For level 1, just starting out, he's really very difficult, but they really screw you over here. Even if you do beat him and get past that fog wall, then there'll be these stupid butterflies, and you go to grab the butterflies and you fall and you die anyway. So no matter what, you die here. Even if you beat him, you die. If you don't beat him, you die. So if you watch speedrunners, they always just jump off. They just run and they jump off, because what's the point in fighting the guy, beating the guy? It's stupid. So speedrunners just run and jump off, and that's what I do now too. And I'm one of these people that'll sit here and talk to myself. Thank you so much. Oh, I think you might have left already. That's fine. But thank you so much for joining.
Don't worry, Torrent. Fortune is on her side.
Oh, you know what?
We found her here after all.
That's no longer on here. You're still here. I have another YouTube channel that is just for checking this one.
One of her kind is sure to seek.
But I've had it. I think I've had it longer than this one.
Even if it does violate the Golden Order.
I think 2016, 2018 is when I started my first YouTube channel. It was all dedicated to war robots. I used to watch this guy Manny from War Robots. And I hate to say it, but one of the most annoying YouTubers I've ever watched. Man. Oh, God. I think it was just his voice. I don't know. Yeah, all right, let's allocate our flasks really quick. Streaming stuff. Yeah, how do I look up my... So Discord, so just so you know, I'm 48 years old, and I freaking, I messaged the wrong person. Alright, hold on. I did not send it to my clan. I'm not wearing my glasses. Okay, so Discord. I'm 48 years old and I'm a carpenter for years. I didn't have a PC. I didn't friggin' have anything like that. Okay, so on Discord, I have my Discord up right now. My account, let's see here. I just recently got back onto Discord. Okay, let's see here. Where's my thing? Honestly, I don't know. Okay, bottom left. On my phone, it's so small. Here, settings. See, I think I already messed up because I went into account. Okay, here, let's do this. Go right back in. What? No, I don't want to access photos. I think on my phone it's the bottom right. So I'm on my profile. Click that. No. Nope. You. Settings. Account. God dang. Username. Okay, I've had Discord for years, don't judge me. The username is, I think it made sense at the time. Are you ready for this? If you say it fast, something quiver. But okay, let's just spell it. IGATSVRTIHEQVR. I gotta serve to he quiver. I gotta serve to he quiver. IGATSVRTIHEHEQUVR. Dude, honestly I think that really is. I gotta serve he quiver. To he quiver. I think Chungus set up my friggin'... Chungus is a guy I used to play War Robots with. I think he set up my friggin' Discord. He's a younger guy from Atlanta. I gotta serve he quiver. That is. And it should pop up Scrapper. V1 Scrapper. That was our clan. Okay, let me check you out. Dude, What a name, huh? I got a quiver. Odd. Okay. Let me see if I got... Did you send a friend request by any chance? Like I said, I'm still trying to get back into Discord and all that stuff right now. I don't see anything yet. Oh, notifications. Okay. Cool Batman guy. Is that your name? Yeah, sweet. Nice to meet you, cool Batman guy. Dude, this is embarrassing. I'm literally one of those kids that thought I could be Batman someday. I thought I could be a vigilante, fight crime. My sister and everybody used to say I was retarded. Like, I literally thought I could be Batman. All right, thank you. I'll wave back to you. What up, bro? You know, on a side note, have you ever seen a guy that thought he was Batman? He was even on Dr. Phil and stuff like that. He actually has a YouTube channel now. He likes to wear masks and stuff. He doesn't think he's Batman anymore, but like literally his wife or his fiance at the time had him on Dr. Phil, thinking his parents were concerned for him and stuff. But anyways, he does omelet. He has a YouTube channel where he does omelet. I think he calls himself something Wayne. But he still has Wayne in his name. But honestly, dude, he's kind of funny. Yeah, I think he is in New York now. But he has a YouTube channel. I think I'm subscribed to it. But okay, this is what we have the stone sword key for. This is one of the most annoying dungeons because they have these stupid chariots. The boss at the end we are not strong enough for, but we are here to take one of the strongest seals. So you need a seal. See that chariot right there? Those things are so annoying. So if you're going to do incantations, which you use faith or things like that for, you need to have a seal. If you do magic for sorcery and stuff, then you need a staff. I personally do a faith build, and so I do incantations, not sorcery. This thing will one-shot us, so we're going to real quick dodge in. Come down here. I've done a lot of practice runs, so I know where to go for stuff. There's several things we need. We need the seal. We need a talisman down there. Ah! I should have dropped out the talisman first. Okay, first death. Amazing. Oh gosh, that's funny. That's what I mean. Generally, it doesn't catch up to me so quickly. That's why we got the stone sword key, though. And this is something I just started doing after I watched this guy's YouTube video the other day. Normally, I grab the golden seed, and I come back here later on once I've leveled up a little bit. So that was my first time doing this from level 1 at the beginning. Let's try that again. Maybe I should get the house. This thing will one-shot me. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Next one. What's up, bro? So I don't want to turn around and look behind me. You know what? Let's go here first. go get the seal now, since I messed up. Okay, we get this guy's attention. He has it. When he dies, and he's way too powerful for us. Same thing with that guy. Come on, Chariot. Come on, Chariot. Yep. Kill him. What's up, boys? Thank you. And that is the Dragon Communion Seal. It is the strongest seal if you go into Arcane. So I'll look at the stats really quick for anybody that doesn't know. First, I like to get rid of all that. Right now, I don't have the stats to run it. My Arcane and my Faith are only 8 each. They need to both be 10. So we can't use it yet, which is fine because we don't even have any incantations. But long story short, if you do any build that has Faith and Arcane both included, it is the strongest seal. Also, it boosts Dragon Communion incantations, which I like. A lot of Dragon Communion incantations. Now this is going to be a real pain because the Chariot. He'll be back. Here it comes. Okay, we died here earlier. We're going back. Ah! Sucker! I missed it. That's okay. So for a speed run, I have already proven that I haven't practiced this. We have the communion seal, that's good. I just want to grab this talisman really quick, which we're not strong enough to fight these guys either. We're just here for the talisman. And all this is cool. Dying is fine because you don't have any runes. What's your username? Welcome. If you're a subscriber, thank you. Fling Oven. Are you somebody, Fling Oven, that I play PUBG or anything with? Or are you new to my channel? I used to play War Robots. I have a lot of people that are old friends of mine from War Robots too. Sucker. Let it go back up. Oh, you're the last guy. Sweet, dude. Let's get this talisman really quick and then we leave. Oh. See, I'm still, like I said, I'm just learning this new part of this speed run. Well, welcome. So what I was saying earlier is if you don't have any runes, so I don't know, since you said you've ever played Elden Ring, so the way Elden Ring works is over here on the bottom right, it says 0 because I have 0 runes. Samurai Barbecue. So the runes, when you die, you can go pick up your runes, but if you die again, you lose the runes forever. And if you have no runes, though, it doesn't really matter. Like, see, we just got some runes right there. 94 runes is nothing. This is all a test for a future build video. I've actually never seen anybody really go try to get this talisman at the very beginning like this. Oh, sucker, I didn't even see you. You're all black. Samurai barbecue. That name sounds familiar. I think I've seen that before. Samurai barbecue. I've seen people at the beginning of their speedruns get the Dragon Communion Seal before. I've never seen them go for this talisman. I think I might know why now. It's just very in-depth. This is my last try with it. It's not because I'm a quitter. I want to move forward. Also, my girlfriend's going to be off work soon. I'm sure she's going to be like... I tried to explain to her all the money I've spent on webcam, all that stuff, that if I did have a YouTube channel and was successful, it would all be a tax write-off. And trying to explain that to somebody that doesn't gain. Oh yes, I did get turned into barbecue. Dude, leave me alone, imps. We know this imp is here now. Burn, big burn! Not me! Him! Dude, I hit this stupid little anklet. We're gonna try one more time. One more time. I just remembered something. Okay, we're gonna kill the imps. And we can shoot that thing. That, fleeing oven, that thing that shoots out the flames, that pillar, I think we just call it pillar of flame. You can shoot it with an arrow or an incantation, and I think it'll go down. I just remembered that. I don't like coming to these places very often, just because this stupid chariots. Freaking chariots are so annoying. Oh my gosh. So far, it hasn't gone smoothly getting this talisman. I will still, in future runs, get the Dragon Communion Seal, but currently, I'm not sure about this goal. No, sucker! My stamina is too low. I need to rebuild my stamina. Missed him. Gotta heal. Ready. Okay. Let's equip the bow. Because I remember now. Boom. No longer do we have to deal with that. Now we just deal with this imp really quick. One imp at a time. Strike. One imp at a time. Not a big deal. That's another imp. That's not what we're here for. We're here for this talisman, and then we can just jump out. Matter of fact, let's put this in. This is a Memory of Grace. It just sends me back to my last side of grace. That right there, that's the talisman we want. Like I said, I never see anybody do this in their beginner build. Sucker. That might be one. We're gonna go back and do it one last time because The pillar of fire's down. This is a test beginning to a build. I am not looking very good at my beginning for a speed beginner build. And I'll explain why. This talisman here is, there's 3 versions of it, and this is the first one you can get early on. And it increases your health, your equipment load, and your stamina. And since we have no other talismans yet, it is a big game changer at the very beginning for early build. As you can see, it's a pain to get, and now I see why most speedrunners don't even go for it at the beginning. Now, since that pillar's down, we don't need to fight anybody here. Fudge sickles. That red meter there, that's your bleed meter. Oh no, the fire pillar's back. Dude, I don't understand why it's back. Okay. Yeah, send me a message later. Listen, my girlfriend's gonna be off work soon. She's gonna be like, oh, let's do something. Take the dogs for a walk. Thank you for checking things out, man. And later on tonight, I'll be streaming. I don't know how late you stay up. I stay up pretty late. But I'll be streaming later tonight, too. And what I'm learning right now, I'm going to do probably another build video. I'll be doing some PUBG live streaming once I get my lightning adapter. Thanks for hanging out, Fling Oven. I appreciate that, man. This is my last try getting this talisman. I know I said that earlier, but I'm really actually sick of it. Thanks, buddy. I'll be going a little bit longer until she gets here, and then I'm balancing myself. Something. Let's try to get a charge. Trying to hit me from behind, sucker. Appreciate you hanging out with me for a little bit, and I really appreciate your commentary helping me figure things out. That's what I need. I need more viewers like you and subscribers to help me figure things out. Dude, I tried to lock on to him. It's ridiculous. I couldn't lock on to him. Okay, we're going for our talisman one last time, and then we are leaving here. First of all, I don't even think this is an invisible spot. I normally don't come here at the beginning. It's kind of silly. And I see why other people don't do it either. This guy back here landing on you sucks. Man, we're out. Bro, I already did it. Are you kidding me? I did the friggin' That's fine. We got the talisman. That's what we went down there for. Let's equip it. First talisman. Damn. Erdtree's Favor. Raises maximum HP, stamina, and equipment load. Awesome. I don't think I'm going to be doing that for beginner builds anymore, for the first build any longer. The Dragon Communion Seal's one thing, but that Erdtree's Favor, it's not worth it. It's not worth it. Let's see here. You're already 35 minutes in. That's a terrible beginning. 35 minutes. That's terrible. I think we're going to ditch this build. I think we're deleting it completely. I'm trying to get faster at this. That was not a good beginning. Testing, you're gone. Deleted. Try again. I'm trying to get that first part down. Normally, I don't get the... Let's do another testy. Testy, samurai build, keepsake, stone sword key, which this is all a new thing. You want the loner, you want her to be green. Nope. Yo, we want the Incredible Hulk. Okay. Alright, well, let's get this faster. Send a message over later. Thanks for the cool stream. Man, I need more viewers like that right there. To help me figure out what I'm doing wrong. This is my first time having live chat on, and it's been a learning thing. For how to anybody else that checks out this video, I'm just goofing around. I like making, you know, first builds and trying to learn like a speed run beginning type thing. I didn't play the game for years. I've made a few builds recently. I'm getting better at it. I watch a lot of YouTube videos, and I try to incorporate what I see other people do into my builds. But as in the description, this is just a test live stream. I'm still trying to figure out how to do this. I've never really been a streamer or anything like that. I didn't own a PC for years. I don't like how this stays on your screen. Stone sword key used. I'm aware. I just used it. Okay. And why I don't like that is if you don't hit Y, it doesn't go away. It literally doesn't go away. It'll stay on your screen, and it'll prevent you from doing other actions, and that's just stupid. First thing you want to do is wait for this chariot. This chariot will one-shot you at this level. Follow the chariot down. Dive into this alcove really quick. Run down here. Dodge this guy. Run down here. We're here for the Dragon Communion Seal. I just did a video where I tried getting I successfully got the Dragon Communion Seal easily. I successfully got the Dragon Communion Seal the first try. But then there was a talisman I wanted to try getting, and I failed multiple times. Well, this is unfortunate. I kind of messed up. Hesitated earlier. This time we won't mess that up. So far it hasn't affected my time too much. Really formative. I thought the chariot was directly behind me earlier, and so I dived into the alcove or something. I hesitated instead of just going for it. Right here, you just go for it, you drop down, and you don't do any hesitations. You have to do this perfect. If you don't do it perfect, it doesn't work out. No hesitations. Nope. Okay, well. Maybe I will. I changed something. That is funny. Okay. Let's do this again. I'm trying to get this down. First try. Delete. Now this one I'm not doing because I screwed up with 35 minutes. I'm trying to make this thing to where it's perfect at the beginning. I've never started Incredible Hulk. Go. I'm trying to make this perfect to where right at the beginning I go get the thing perfect so other people can follow these videos. Now I hesitated. Earlier I did this all and I got it the very first shot. No problem. And I'm trying to make a video where other people can do the exact same thing. If you change up your variation at all, it changes everything. I don't want to do that. So this is a test stream. And I'm making it to show people how you can start a build from scratch and make it work. Okay. He said, Semi barbecue. It's really fast. Normally I don't even get the. I mean, anybody that's already watched this for a little bit. Normally I don't get the sword key at the beginning. As a keepsake, I get a golden seed. This is literally the first day I've ever been grabbing a sword key. And so far I've had problems getting this down perfect very first try. This will be shoot. I'm not gonna make that. Alright. Drop down here. Now generally that thing goes down and it doesn't come down here. Not yet. That's where I hesitated last time. Sounds like it's right behind me, but it's not. So this is where I hesitated last time and blew all my timing on. You go here, you aggro this guy, you go right back out, and it should be coming. Aggro here. Chariot should be coming now. Okay, Dragon King skill right there. And that is the purpose of that. Then we just leave 365 runes. Doesn't matter. Boom. Yes. Got it. First try. Now see, you lost all your runes, but 365 runes is nothing. Future builds. Can't make any mistakes right there. Okay, so now we're at 4 minutes. You have your Dragon Communion Seal. My opinion, one of the best seals in the game. Won't be able to use it until I have certain things. Always get this side of grace because you're going to come back multiple times in the future. I guess. Since you just went and got that, you got the other side of grace. I will say this, it's really annoying in the beginning of the game. Literally, like every action you do, it wants to give you a tutorial of it. And the reason I say it's annoying is for somebody who just started the game, always grab this at the beginning. That's your golden rune. Grab this side of grace because for sure you'll be back here. Not so much. The very first one, yes. Always grab this. Your very first smithing stone. And always talk to this guy and sell him. Get rid of that. Sell him this. And buy the crafting kit. Super cool. Now I've seen other people get a torch first.
Goodbye.
No. But that's a certain type of run using the death poker. The death poker. I picked these Erd tree flowers up out of habit a lot. Well, a lot of your crafting items need a Erd tree flower. What's up, bro? And then while you're crafting, takes grow a flower. So those are two items that you'll want to pick up a lot of. And And that's why we purchased that crafting kit. We purchased that crafting kit first so we can start crafting things right away. Now, you can't just craft things right. I mean, I say right away. You gotta pick up a book, a cookbook. You know, you don't just magically know how to cook things without a cookbook, right? Okay. Now you rest here and you get your horse. We're just going to speed through this too.
Have they served you? I can play turning to 80.
And what's funny is now it's nighttime. And the nighttime thing.
Then it's settled. Summon me. Ah, I bequeath you. It will summon Torrent. Treat him with.
Funny. Of course, even though I already did it earlier. Whatever. Now we see. Always grab this map fragment. Always jump down here and grab your first whetstone. Whetstone blades will allow you to put abilities and change things with weapons to upgrade or non-somber weapons. That's your first Ash Award. I don't really ever use that one. I personally like the Ash Award that comes with the Uchi Katana as its standard. It's called Unsheathed. The move set is awesome. It's just like the Moonbell Katana, which is one of my favorite katanas in the game.
Could you help us out, Cully?
You know, I love the Uchi Katana, I love the Moonbell Katana, I love the Nagasaki Katana, which we will be getting. He can one-shot us. I don't want to screw with him. He's probably still behind us. Always pick up those two first smithing stones, and always pick up this golden foul foot. Mushrooms are a must for every crafting we do. Okay. So you rest here for a second and those will both come back. Those mushrooms will come back. Now why I say they're super important, the mushrooms. You will use them for other stuff. Okay, let's go see if we can get our first Ash of War, which is also the same one that's on this picture. Got it. Perfect. Thank you, Crab, for helping me. And we're gonna get our first weapon. Now you can do this guy's request and everything. I hope we don't die to him right away. We're not even powerful enough to use this weapon yet, but... Oop. So that is my favorite move this weapon has. There we go. That is the longest.
He's eradicated.
The Nagasaki. And really, there's no reason not to kill him unless you don't like killing people and not doing their quests. He will die later on. Don't feel bad. He will die later on. And not only will he die later on, you'll also still get his armor later on as well. I mean, no matter what, he dies. He dies no matter what. And this friggin' the frenzied god literally ends up taking his body over. Yeah, right? The frenzied god will end up taking his body. Saint Trina's lilies are extremely important for crafting an item called sleep pots. Now these aren't really that important to get right now. This has been a really cool stream so far because I met Fling Oven. I'm only doing this so I don't lose the words. You know, might as well just go first. Because this here could be ugly. Normally I don't die here. So this is our first golden seed, especially since we didn't grab the safe golden seed. Okay, that guy is blocked. Let's try that again. Want all of these blood roses. Everybody's trying to kill me. That's nothing new. Come on. These little snakes. We're getting the left half of the Dectus medallion, which is an extremely important medallion every person has to get to progress to the next areas later on in the game on the map. So there's your left half. Everybody gets that. Everyone that plays the game. That's how you open up the next section of map. Well, that's not how you open it, it's how you go to it. This cookbook here is extremely important for several different items. Okay. Blood rose should be right here. There we go. Blood roses we need for making blood grease. Blood grease, until you have the incantation, blood flame blade. The only way for me to get the bleed. I mean, I get bleed on a katana just naturally. Okay, well, listen for this howl. Do you hear the howl? That's really important for our first weapon. That is your... You want this cookbook? Go get the map fragment first. Just in case it's critical. Just get ugly. There we go. Alright. We have our first 2 cookbooks. Now it's really important to go through this area at nighttime so you can hear that howl. That literally is really important. That's Glide. Glide will help you get the first main weapon you're going to use. He'll help you get the first, well actually technically the second. Well, it will be the first somber smithing stone too. I haven't got that. Let's complete this circuit here. Let's go get that weapon. Go to Kali while we have it fresh in our heads. Let's just do this.
This way, Tarnish.
Talk to her. She gives you
May
the
I
ability
have
to
a word?
summon.
A pleasure to me. I am the witch Renna. I'd heard tend upon the talk thou art was called for. Ah, I was instructed by torrents. It is have summoned there the spirit. Now it is that. I doubt we. How long will it be for the time?
Did you ask him about the
Wait,
howl?
well, you're back. The howl of all, I suppose. Next time you don't fret, I just haven't.
Then you
Goodbye
would put
for
that
now.
on your little hotkey here. Snapping the finger. Okay. Now you just go right back to where Blide was. And you do your little finger snap. Right over here real quick. Live. Let's do this. Once again, this is at night time. I know that you don't hear him howl during the day. And I don't think... Oh, by the way, that right there is root resin, I believe. No, actually, that's not root resin. So that'll be used for making another item later on. Matter of fact, you can see right here, that second cookbook we got is for roped fetid pots and fetid pots. And we just picked up that gold-tinged excrement. Now, for anybody who doesn't know, excrement is poo. And the mushrooms we've been picking up for that too. Also, that cookbook we got, the first cookbook we got was for the blood roses, which take root resin and blood rose. I mean, no, it's for blood grease. And the furl calling finger remedy is extremely important if you're going to do co-op with people online. So that first cookbook we got was to make these and to make blood arrows. Awesome. And the second one we got was to make these pots here. Let's snap our finger. Let's get Bly down here and say, what up, Bly? Say hi to the chat. Nobody.
Ukali sent you, did he? The name's Blythe.
Where are you going, Blythe?
Ukali sent you. The name's Blythe. He fled somewhere. Come tell me if you find I can offer you. Darren and in need.
Okay. I normally don't go in on that side. Let's go in on the other side. he will one-shot us. So go fast now. Okay, he didn't one-shot us. Here's our first test. I know the other profile I started earlier was for the Erd Tree's favor, but okay. Now we go here and we go get the Blood Fang Blade. We already have the Uchi Katana. We have the Nagasaki. Now we will get the Blood Fang. Now those runes we're picking up, those are for upgrading weapons. I mean upgrade. Those are actually for turning in runes. What's important to that is if you see down in the bottom right, it says we have 439 runes. If you die, you have a chance to pick them up once. If you don't pick them up and you die again, you lose them all. But if you have runes in your inventory, like, first I'm getting rid of all those. It annoys me. Runes like these, you can spin them at any time. So when you die, you don't lose them. You do not lose them, which is really cool. I forgot to do my wondrous physic. That's fine. We have Blide to help us. So we don't have any root bears either. It's okay. Normally I would have my wondrous physics set up for this fight, and I would have crafted a little bit.
Darrow, rotting in a cell is no true justice. No. This is where it ends for you.
Yeah, see, nothing's in the wondrous physic. Go collect that.
Don't say I'm... Oh, if you venture, tell him I still be sure I owe you one. That's the time we parted.
So we'll open up the map really quick and explain things. We started here. We went inside there. We got our seal. We came here. We went to this guy. We got our crafting kit. We came here. We got our steed. We brought our steed down here. We grabbed our first smithing stone, our second smithing stone. This is a normal smithing stone, somber smithing stone. Our golden fowl foot. Then we came down here. We grabbed our first ash of war. We took the Nagasaki from Ronan, which was not very nice of me. Then we jumped down this cliff. We grabbed our first Trina's flower. We stopped here. We grabbed our first golden seed. We grabbed our left half of our Dectus medallion. Ran by here. He howled. We grabbed our first not crystal tears. We grabbed our first cookbook here. That was for making the Furl Finger remedies. Also for the blood grease and the blood arrows. Then we grabbed our second cookbook for poisoning ourselves and for fire pots. We came here, grabbed our wondrous physic and our next not crystal, I believe. And then we came back here, got the finger snap from him after hearing him howl only at nighttime. Went back here, talked to him, grabbed a few more Trina's flowers, grabbed a first talisman, Then came here, killed him, took Blood Fang Blade, which, if you look at speedrunners, stuff like that, it's one of the best weapons. We'll come down here and do some other things. We can do it now, or we can do it later, or we can do this next part coming down and making this full circuit. I think we'll make the full circuit. So fast travel here. The reason for that is we need to get root resin so we can start making. I really should have did this earlier. And the purpose for that is with the you always want to pick up the smoldering butterflies if you're going to be making warming stones. Warming stones are helping. There's our second golden seed. Like I said, this is my first video ever making or choosing the keepsake of stone sword, and that was to get the dragon queen seed. Now we're gonna rest here for a second, and that de-aggroes the wolves. Prevents the wolves from attacking us. Here's our second stone sword key. Could have picked this one up and gone back and got the dragon queen seal later on. If we want to just get the golden seed. We're gonna go through her dialogue, and she'll give us the jellyfish summons. And that's just for people who like summons. When we went and talked to Rani earlier, just get rid of her dialogue. Okay, she's done. Just for people that don't know, Rani gave us the summons here when she gave us the summoning bell. The jellyfish is actually a summons that you will need to complete a quest later on in the game. Sometimes I like the jellyfish over the wolves. It's lower FP cost, but also it hovers above the ground, and it's harder for some enemies to attack. The wolves, there's 3 of them, which is really cool for attacking people with multi. Bird tree flowers here. We are getting the strength crystal next. The strength crystal is important, especially early on. Crystal for your physics. Keep forgetting to do the physics. That's fine. We're going to go to the War Master Shack anyways. We'll do our physics. We'll get our root resin so we can make our first blood grease. We're going to need our blood grease soon. So you grab your resin. Okay. You rest the side of grace. By the way, there's a guy you can purchase Ashes of War from here. This War Master Shack. He's right here. He has some pretty cool Ashes of War. Now, if you look, the root resins are back. You go back here, you rest again, and you get more root resin. This is one of the earliest, fastest ways to get a lot of root resin early on. Sometimes you'll get 2. Time we're only getting 1. Now, as I said, when you craft your item, now you see we have 8 blood roses and we have 13 root resin. We can literally right now make 8 blood greases. Okay? We'll get a couple more just so we don't have to come back. I don't really plan on using a whole lot of blood grease, but good. That time we got 2 root resin. Do one more time just for fun. Oh! Don't forget. 2 golden seeds we found. The sacred tear that we found at the church. I believe it's Church America. That gives us the ability to. So you have where you add a flask. The golden seeds allow you that opportunity. The sacred tears allow you to increase the amount your flask replenish. As you get your golden seeds, you have more flasks, and you can put more into it. You can divest more. I think 1 and 5 is fine for now. We don't have any incantations. As we get more incantations and more ashes of war, we will allocate more flasks towards it. Currently, we don't need it. Got one last little run of root resin. Okay. Done. Let's go get our next ash of war, which is an golden bow. Later on, we'll get the incantation, golden bow, which, as I said, is extremely important. But currently, we don't have enough faith to run it, so I don't believe there's any faith requirements for this one. Drink that flask really quick. Let him buff. Golden bow himself. Oh. Shoot, I meant to get a critical strike on the ground. Nope. When he was on the ground, I meant to get a critical strike on him. Unfortunately, I hit him again. Oh, man. And somebody just started viewing as I messed up. That's funny. Maybe we should put in blood grease, huh? Let's do that. Put the blood grease in. We did put our stuff in our wondrous physics, right? No, we forgot to. Silly me. There we go. Strength. And charge. Okay, now I'm not going to do things. Oh, there's somebody left. Critical strike. There we go. Flawless. Sucker. Should've died earlier, man. Okay. This lance is an item for later on that we'll be using. That we'll use to buff ourselves later. Okay, so there is a person stuck in the ground right here. His name is Alexander.
Can you hear me? Help me. I'm stuck. Hello?
I will real quick say
Hello?
you can get
Anyone?
a really good talisman right now or later. You can get the weaker version right now, which gives you 10%
Hello?
more
Can you hear me? Help me. I'm stuck.
damage to your skills.
Hello?
Or you can wait till way later into the game
Anyone?
and get the upgraded version that gives you 15%. To get him out of here, you need to do charged heavy attacks like this. Oh wait, like this. A couple of these.
This is no time for games.
Charged heavy attacks. One more. One more. Oh, no. Come on, Alexander. Come on out of there. just heavy attacks. Hey, Z. Dude, I thought charged heavy attacks got on the manager. What the heck? Or is it just heavy attacks? Maybe it's just heavy attacks.
Please.
Oh.
My thanks.
I'm supposed to say, I'll help him out first. Here I'm just beating him
I'll
up.
pop.
What up, Z? So let's get Alexander out of here. There, okay. What up, Alexander? Hey. I am gonna, next week, I think it might be Thursday or something, I'm gonna get the lightning adapter, which allows me to plug in HDMI from the iPad into the computer, and then I can start streaming. I already have a capture card to take the HDMI. So, I bought all this stuff thinking that I could. First of all, I tried doing that live stream PUBG off Streamlabs, and it only did a few minutes, and then it failed, and then I can't get it to do it again, and it's stupid, so I got frustrated with it. Then I watched some YouTube videos, thought I had it all figured out to start streaming off the iPad, and you just got dinner? No. Anyway, so I got a bunch of stuff thinking I could just start streaming off my iPad because I watched a few YouTube videos and I thought I had everything. You know, I got this adapter, I got this, I got that, I got all these things, and then it still wouldn't work. And so then I started watching other YouTube videos and I found out that there's this thing called a lightning adapter. And so the lightning adapter I finally purchased after purchasing like 3 other types of adapters that didn't work. I finally watched another YouTube video where the guy said you need a lightning adapter, which is an Apple product. So I ordered that. It was probably the most expensive adapter I've bought so far. And that's supposed to be here. It said it'd be here Monday, but then I got a message saying it'll be here Thursday, which is irritating. But I plan on doing PUBG streams with you and stuff. Maybe someday I'll get you in the chat. This is Alexander at the beginning, the very first quest of his. He will give you a talisman way later in the game, like when you progress way later in the game. That gives you 15% increase to your skill damage. Or you can kill him right now and get a talisman that gives you 10%. Normally I don't ever kill him. Recently I've been on a killing spree. Should I kill him? Yeah. I'm sorry I meant to play PUBG. It's been fun playing this, but yeah, the community of PUBG. I spent hours trying to figure out how to do all this, to have the live chat, to have everything going. And I'm almost ready to start the podcasting stuff. Last night alone, I think I spent 4 hours trying to figure out, you know, I know several streams ago I figured out how to put my camera down in the bottom corner and all that stuff, and then I forgot how I did it all. Oh, goodness. And last night was the first time that I did it where I have my screen over here where I can see the live chat and everything. I can see who's viewing. I can see everything working over here and then over here. And I finally last night also figured out how to start the streams in the stream. So if you watch any other videos I've done, you see me go in and out of the game a bunch of times. On the screen that's recording, I figured out how to stop recording, start recordings, everything. I put hotkeys in. Man, I had a guy earlier watching the stream, new subscriber, and he came on just because he said he was looking at people's new streams because my thing says testing, live stream. and he came in because he likes watching people just starting out. I don't know if he's starting his own channel or what. He seemed to have quite a bit of knowledge about streaming, so I'm thinking he might even be a streamer. But he had some good insight. But one of the things that he was saying too, one of the things he was saying is to use overlay things, and we became friends on Discord, and he's going to send me some links of some things on Discord. We're only going here to grab this smithing stone, and then we're going to grab another talisman here really quick. Anyway, I was saying to him, man, I have so much respect for streamers now that I never had any clue. You know, you say, oh, he said the same thing earlier too. He said to turn, let me see if I can turn it down. Hold on, one second. Let me go here really quick where I can rest, grab this. I have so much more respect. You know what? Part of it is I'm far away from the microphone. Is that better? I move far back from my microphone. Honestly, I need to get one of those microphones that's on a stand that I have in my face, because if I get close to the microphone right here, I'm sure I'm a lot louder. How does that sound? Is that better? I mean, I'm not going to play like this, but I want to eventually get the microphone that's like right here. Well, is that better when I put it like that? Yeah, see, I need one of those microphones that's up in front of my face. I could just stay closer to it too. What about putting the microphone? Also, I can turn this down a little bit. There, I had a speaker going in the background that's right behind the microphone. Does that help also? Because I just moved that up. I just moved that. I turned the speaker down. I'm all confused. It's like I was saying though, the dude, I had no clue how much work these people put into these dang live streams. For goodness sakes, I'm like, oh yeah, I'll start live streaming. I'll start a podcast. Da da da. Holy crap! Yeah, Jerry, you better wake up, buddy, because it's gonna be more work than just, oh yeah, I'm gonna do that. Let's kill this lady with this side grace. My first invasion. So a lot of people, when they do their first beginning, when they first start their little thing, they don't like taking fights. That's my third fight, I think, now. She's gonna take us to the round table.
Forgive me. To
Let's go.
determine if you had it
Let's go to the round table.
Had yours I'm there is, but I can take gathering plate. Very well. Let my hand rest.
I've missed playing with you, by the way. There's been things going on in my personal life lately that like airing all my dirty laundry out there. But I'll be honest, I was fired, and my boss gave me no reason why. Didn't give me any. I've been with the guy for 6 years, just out of the blue, just fired me, and I'm like, okay. I can say 100% that I was already off work, and he was texting me about work stuff, and I felt like maybe he was drinking, and that he was being kind of rude and stuff like that. And I said to him, and mind you, I'm already off work. He's been off work for hours, and I said to him, yeah, I know, Maz is one of the only people that knows, and that's one of the reasons I haven't played PUBG too. I've been kind of depressed. I've even found it hard to play this. I've been just trying to dive into this too, and just, you know, but long story short, I haven't really wanted to do much. I already went to an interview. I actually went and did a little bit of stuff here and there for a friend. Nothing significant, but I had an interview. The guy is going to be gone all week next week, but he wants me to work for him. I filed for unemployment, which is a joke. I don't plan on collecting unemployment for that. It was all just ridiculous, to be honest. I'm pretty sure he was drunk, and I said to him, you seem like you might be drinking right now. Are you sure you want to talk right now? Do you want to like maybe sober up and talk to me later? And he got really upset because he was talking about having me finish working nights and go back to days. I've been on nights for a year. It'll be a year this next month. And we've talked about me being back on days several times, and I've been waiting patiently to be back on days, and he was saying, yeah, we'll get you finished this month and get you back on days. And I was super stoked. And then he asked me, I'll tell you straight out, he asked me how the tile guys are doing, and I said, I think the tile guys would be finished, but the supervisor, the head tile guy, and his labor had to leave because his house is in a fire zone, and they told him to evacuate, so he had to go back and help his wife pack everything up to evacuate their home, which any normal person would be like, wow, that sucks. I hope his house didn't burn down. Instead, my boss's reaction was, did his house burn down? And I said, I don't know. I haven't talked to him since he left and evacuated. And then my boss said, honestly, I don't give a shit. I'm sick and tired of excuses. And that's when right then I said, I think you might be drunk, and maybe we should talk later on when you're sober. Because any normal person that hears somebody's house is potentially something. First of all, we all work to provide for our families, and to provide, you know, a home for our families, and all that good stuff. And every single person works, literally works for a reason, and that is, generally speaking, for their livelihood. And if you don't have a home, you're homeless, and everything you work for is usually at your house, and to take the chance of losing everything you own, any normal person would say, well, that's a pretty big deal. And yes, protect your private property, especially from fire. To make that comment was highly inappropriate, and I right away thought he must be drinking, because the only times I've known him to act like that is when he is drinking, and it was inappropriate. And I'm just gonna be honest with you. If it wasn't, if that's just the type of person he is, then I wouldn't want to work for him anyways. I seriously would not want to work for somebody that's that callous and that cruel and mean. Screw him and anybody else that acts that way. Honestly, like, any person that told me, yeah, my house is gonna get burnt down. So he literally, I have all the texts saved. He went from being like, yeah, I can't wait to get you back on days, you know, let's get you back on days, to I don't give a damn, in a heartbeat. And I was just like, wow, bro. Okay. Maybe we should talk later when you're not being like this. It really upset me. Because I'm a person that, first of all, I take things personally. And I've had moments where I'm like, did I do something wrong? Should I have just bit my tongue? This and that. And no, I shouldn't have. I think that he was highly inappropriate. He was highly inappropriate. And I'm not gonna feel like I did something wrong. I didn't do anything wrong. He didn't give me any reason for firing me. I had to literally... Oh no, I didn't mean to roll. Stupid. By the way, this is Scarlet Rot. If you roll in it, it covers you in it more. I'm all distracted. Stupid. Yeah, I mean, I've already talked to other people. The thing is I was doing government work, which is extremely high paying. Oh, yeah, I know. Really high paying. And it was awesome. That's the only reason I actually worked for that guy. I had actually heard rumors about him from other people before I even started working for him, that he wasn't a good person. I know somebody that knows someone that he's dated that said the same thing. When you're dating somebody and they say that about you, it's probably not a good sign. Just... Oh, drink, eat that. Yeah, I'm bummed out. I don't have a job right now. But I had an interview with a guy who's out of town currently. He was going to have me work for him. While he was gone out of town, but he ended up not making it work. That's the black bow, or the serpent's bow. Stupid. I'm all distracted in my mind. Normally I don't even go with this path from the beginning. So those things is boiling up there, jagging up. I'm gonna wait for them to stop boiling. Oh crap, it's coming back. Stay away. Stay away. Scarlet Rot sucks. Alright. Sometimes it's hard for me to talk and do something. Long story short, the guy has work for me, but all week next week he's going to be out of town, so we ain't get set up ahead of time. That's fine. Okay. I know I really was playing with you in the game too. Maz tried getting me to play last night. I might end this stream though. I'm going to stream later on tonight, but I might end it soon. This was supposed to be just a tester. I got some stuff I want to do around here. I've been on days, nights for a year, so I got a lot of stuff to get done. talk later. Yeah, that's why you haven't seen me a lot lately, is I've been really upset about the whole thing. Stupid rats. Yeah, I've been fucking up. I blamed myself for it. And I really shouldn't. I didn't do anything wrong. Thanks for coming and checking out the stream. We'll get back on PUBG. Some streams going. I may take this out of this. I'm testing some speedrun stuff. Alright, bye. Torch at this point, so I can see. No. Forget it. Let me grab this really quick. Don't die to these rats. I don't even know what it is. Fire grease. Not really that cool. I don't even know how it's gonna go with this boss fight right now. Literally came here specifically for the golden scarab. Stop it. Okay, boss fight time. I don't even remember which boss this is, to be honest. Drink this. Drink that. Because the golden scarab is going to help with everything. Oh no, not him. There's another one. That's bad. Okay, I might have bit off more than I could chew. Okay. I made a mistake. I forgot who the bosses were. I'm working on a test run. Golden Scarab is not attainable at the moment. Okay, yeah. That's why in the description it says test run. This is me testing out my live stream stuff. This is the first time I've ever had chat over on the other screen and had everything set up like that I have right now. And it's the first time I got a stone sword key as my keepsake and all kinds of stuff. This is a first for a lot of things. And that was the first time I've ever gone for the golden scarab at the beginning. It's also the first time that I got this at the beginning too. It's the first time. So there's a bunch of firsts here. I'm working on a new run to get certain items, to get certain setups. So this is a first for a lot of things. So cool to have Z come check me out. Once I get podcasting and all that kind of stuff, I will start it on this channel probably just to do my first couple little things. This is mainly a gaming channel. passed it. It's mainly a gaming channel. I am going to start doing podcasts and YouTube videos, commentary, stuff like that. So I will eventually put the links to other channels, you know, here on this channel. But currently, having set that up, anybody that tunes in earlier in the live stream, that's for a couple hours, will hear me repeat the same thing. And that is, I have gained so much respect for YouTubers, for streamers, for all of that. I never really realized how much work goes into it. I really spent hours. That's not an exaggeration. That is a fact. I have literally spent hours. I can't remember if there's anything second. Oh yeah, smithing stone 4. That's it. Over here is going to be a somber smithing stone 4, which is important too. And I plan on getting better. This is only the beginning. I think all this is really cool, to be honest. The fact that you can just go from inside your home. Bro, stop the aggro, yo. Then you bring somebody into the things you're doing like this. That's so cool. Share your game. You guys are not really hurting me, but my horse can't take much more of this. Fight those guys. If somebody would have told me when I was young, this would be impossible. Yeah, right. Good looking. But I've seen YouTube grow from something that I never saw even close to possible. Just YouTube, you know. It's pretty unbelievable. We're gonna rest here for night. Anytime you have or kill me. Now we have to rest the side of grace again and try again. Yeah, you can only do this at night. Super embarrassing. Okay, you have 4 1s, and you got 4 4s, so that's pretty good. Deathbird. Let's talk over here. How did you end up so far over there, bro? Yo, dude. Hello? Why are you walking away? Of course. Dude, I mean, you're a huge giant death bird with the death poker. And you're... Dude. I'm trying to lure you off of the cliff. You want to cooperate, maybe? Cooperate to your death? I really appreciate that. Come on, hello? Hello? He really is not one. Hey, yo, bro, I'm right here. Get a little bit closer to this ledge. Yeah, there. Okay. Perfect. Right where we want you. Shitballs. Don't fall off that shit. That's my last push. Come on, bro, cooperate. Literally right on the edge. Scheiße, Scheiße. He died! Did I get it though? Did I get it? Enemy felled. Yes! Where's the runes though? I got the weapon. Are the runes over here? Awesome. Should have some runes from him dying right here. 15,000, baby. Yeah. Yeah, that went completely according to plan. Okay, so the stats for the Death's Poker is as follows. 17, 15, 11. 15 strength. Rest here for a second. Okay, first of all, memorize the spell. You need 15 for that, so you might as well just go into faith as much as you can right now. 15. Perfect. You can use fire grant me strength. Next, we need to use the death poker. (15) strength and 17, which you... Okay. Good. Because with America's Seal, you'll be able to... You just need one more level into intelligence. How intelligent is that? It's supposed to be funny. Wait, how many did it say we need here? You're about 1,600 more. Should just say, do it. We have a 16 right there. And then at least that's out of the way. Oh, my foot is wrapped around that stupid cord. Okay. Good. Perfect. Then once you have America's Seals, you didn't even have that equipped anyways, huh? That's fine. Start using the death poker as soon as we have America's Seal, which we can go get right now. Okay, so the golden scarab's out. Don't want to go for that to begin with. Okay, that's just a given. Now maybe death poker, yes. Those were too strong. But you're here, so let's do it. First, memory stone. Dude, how do I keep wrapping that around my leg? It's so annoying. And instead of trying to jump back down, we're just going right there. Like that. So we knew we were in that way. We missed that, which isn't a problem. That is no problem. We can go right back there anytime. Getting the attention of those creatures. And by getting their attention, they're not standing in front of those stairs right there. Not the ones I was hitting, but the stairs that I just went up to go up this ramp. Here is the second half of the decoration. I've kind of learned to use this released torch, which is good. Just so you can sort of add the attacks. How about you go up the freaking ladder, buddy? God. We don't have anything to really care about this at this point. Seal, which means we can quite literally use Bloodhound's Fang with Death's Poker, either or, which are both really cool weapons. We are not far from being able to use the Nagakita with the source seal. And Nagakita allows 22 dexterity. So you only need 2 more dexterity and you can really run that too. Pretty cool. Good stuff. Okay, we're gonna get the map. Things really quick. Yeah, dude, I should be able to do this whole thing. That. I just... I've seen builds of the god with the death poker. I've seen builds of the blood thing. I've done builds of the blood thing. Those have been my most recent videos. So we might do a death poker next. I don't even know. Wander off the edge. There we go. Boom. Thank you for that stone. We appreciate your service.
My flesh, it is a cup. If my flesh.
Giant ball. Generally speaking, I get that side of grace just in case I screw this up. We didn't screw it up, so that's okay. Put your bow in really quick. Don't screw this up either. Go back up here for a second. I think I'm going to do an intelligence build, honestly. I think so. So technically we don't even need that actual build. I think we're going to do an intelligence build. Okay. Shoot me, that's it. I don't ever do intelligent builds. Okay, seal's been broken. You know, I really don't care about going and fighting those guys yet. We could. Be great to upgrade. No. What hit me? Oh my god, he was dead, dude. He was so flippin' dead. Wow. She's off work. Let's just... We already spoke to her. So you have to... You know what? I don't remember what you need for the Moonvale Katana. But right now we're just working on a For right now, that's fine. Remember exactly which source. There was a source from
I'd hoped a strapping. Don't fret. Should you I will teach. I need your name resting. Oh, as promised. Go on. Now, well, the work of a. Can you give me as well, mate? Can as well, mate?
If my flesh. If my flesh. If you I flesh. If my flesh.
Do we go back to him again? Because we just talked to him and he just gave us the letter.
If you I flesh. If my flesh.
Okay. Frustrating.
Indeed, will you give it? I will reward. Intended to a wretched. Do you? That I would show. Well, I'm the mere bear. She is. But the rotting. I doubt that. Oh, I'm. She's come. Do so. She's come. Do so.
Okay, now we can go back to 6.
If you I flesh. You quell. But never mind. I would rather. Would you mind? Well. My apology. Everything, even the night. Not that I could. I'm with the needle. My destiny. It's all thanks. My name is Min. I'm with the needle. My destiny. So I decide I've only perhaps. Well, I must. Well, I must.
Giving me and stare. You've been as thanked for the lost. Oh, indeed. It seems that, however, no, as I've is to be.
Night shard. Hello. This is him. Hello? Yes, this is him. Yes.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, this is Adam with State Farm Insurance.
Hello.
I need to let you know that the information you provide will be used for business purposes to you and your claim. And providing information business needs, along with legal and regulatory requirements. For California residents only, to opt out and save your personal information, go to www.statefarm.com.
Oh. Can you hear me? Adam? Adam, can you hear me? Give me 1 second. I have a really bad signal. Let me move to a different spot with a better signal. Give me 1 second. I'm going to end this live stream for the moment. Thank you, anybody that's been here. I hope you all have a good day. I have a phone call here I need to take.
I have to go to the